Seven things up north. Well,
Oh.
yeah, damn, get a bird damn near clipped me off my damn oppressor.
Was it at least a big one like the great cormorant or something? Or is it some little
Oh,
pigeon or something?
it was a seagull.
Yeah.
It
That's why.
actually made my oppressor bounce up when it hit me.
Yeah, I think it's funny when I'm in like an MOC or terabyte or pounder and you hit a anything small like the Faggio and it'll flip you around, but you can bully a car and you don't nothing
Yeah,
happens. It's like what the hell?
come on, man, make the physics work.
Right? Or you run over a person and flip the trash master. It's like what?
Yeah. Where the hell is it? I heard the murder kitty.
Hmm. Are you taking pictures of murder kitties or getting eaten by them?
Getting eaten, I think.
Yeah.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something. Something.
'Alright. I think I hear you on a motorcycle or something.
No, I'm up near Scatter City.
Oh,
I'm a
it must have
full
just been an
exhausted
NPC.
kid.
Oh, I haven't checked my garment factory safe in a little while. Might as well pop over here real quick. 88,820. It's not bad for that little safe. Oops. I almost hit a bird in my oppressor too. Coming right at us.
Jesus Christ, man. Damn stash house all the way up above me.
Is it
There's
a is it a daily or a weekly challenge or something? Because I wouldn't know it.
nah. I just do it for the stash house give you the stuff for the
Yeah, stash house to fill up MC businesses and or the bunker. I don't think it'll do nightclub.
5291.
Another Pegasi Esky. I swear I've had a dozen of these things lately. I guess there's limited amount of bikes, but do they all have to be Eskies?
Whoa, now she looks pretty.
No, she
But
doesn't.
not in like a girly way.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't look pretty at all. She's the wrong color. Straw brown. Oh, that is ugly.
That's an attractive bike.
No, it's not.
For a serious hardened criminal.
No, it's not. No serious hardened criminal will be seen on this bike. Well, except for me, because I'm delivering it. Brakes, street brakes,
With these babies, you'll stop on a dime.
transmission, street transmission, turbo, sure. Seats, racing seat. That's a racing seat? Okay.
What y'all think?
Classic red flames. Rear mud guard, remove plate holders. So all of them get.
She looks good. Not that she didn't already.
Still not used to getting up early for work. I kind of got into a thing where I was sleeping in. So I didn't have to get up.
Yeah.
And now, I can't get to bed early, or not used to it yet anyway. So getting up, I still get up. I'm paranoid about sleeping through and not going to work or something. But I wake up tired for sure. Ah! This bike is so fucking twitchy. Or maybe it's my keyboard being twitchy. That's weird. Oh! About ready to crash this stupid bike. Because I'm hitting a little bit of left or a little bit of right and it's just going nuts. Maybe because I forgot to close my browser before I started the game. Oh, gun van might be nearby. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. Let me go over there. Can I go this way and get through there? Let's see. Okay, can't do that then. Let me scale a wall, but you won't let me jump on a hedge. Bastards. Must be a parking garage around here or something.
God.
Did it move? It's not popping now. Alright. That's pissing me off.
I'm going to miss the Gallery Redemption exhibition. Again!
My man loved me.
Did I go the wrong way and it's over there by the construction site? Maybe.
Every time a show comes to that place I want to see, I have to go visit my parents.
This way.
Eyes forward, bitch. I feel like I'm living in
Just feel it.
paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe it moved. Maybe the gun van moved from the time before I could get to it. 'Cause it should be right here, but it ain't here no more. That's weird. Oh, maybe if I... No. Oh, yeah, there it is. Still on the map. Just wasn't showing up on my mini-map. Parking structure here, I remember this one. So it's kind of by the cinema pizza joint, tattoo place.
No one followed you, right? Deal. That's new stock. Fresh out of the box. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. I guess I'll go to the bunker and do excess parts again. Ready for a regular cell too. Alright, no marshals for me.
Okay.
5, so it could be a marshal. Nope, doom buggy. Do not mind the doom buggy. I need to mark out where I'm going. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's not a bad go. shit. What? Made the wrong turn? Oh, there it is.
Oh, God, damn.
Get your bitch ass out of here! Holy shit!
This thing's stuck. Did. An atomizer.
I'm gonna give up right now. Mr. Broken, can I get some help in a little bit?
Yep, let me deliver this last crate, and I'm all yours, man. Alright, invite me or whatever you need, man. Or tell me where you want me to go.
Give me a minute and I'll invite you in.
Yep.
I'm trying to block off all these damn spawns at one time. I doubt it's gonna work.
I'll bite your arm! I'll bite your arm! Armageddon!
Oh, good.
Oh, I gotta leave the area. Sorry, I delivered the box, but I forgot this is one of those you gotta get the fuck out of the way after you do. Alright, now it's delivered. Let me un-CEO real quick. Alright, now I'm good.
I sent you an invite to the bunker.
I'm inside now. Heading outside to see what we get.
I gotta quit letting it get so damn full.
It's so much easier. I get one bar and that's it. And it's I mean one refill gets you a quarter of a bar approximately.
Yeah.
And that's all I need. It's how did I end up back in
So
your
we
bunker?
really
Oh, goddamn.
No, I'm in the black screen. I don't know what's going on. I'm in the black screen simulator. It's spinning though, so let's see. Come on. Try the Ethernet trick, I guess.
Do what, Bubby?
I'm gonna have to restart my game. I'm stuck at the black screen simulator. If you want to spawn back to your... Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something flash on the screen. Let's see if it's gonna let me in. It was weird. Transaction pending, and it goes back to the black screen simulator. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Sorry, man.
Sorry, man. I had to bail.
What happened?
I had to bail. I hit a freaking car and one of them went off in the ocean.
If you want to restart it, I'm gonna have to kill my game and restart it.
Alright.
See, they do that.
Let me ask you a question. Have we done something to piss them off?
This piss off Rockstar or the NPCs?
Evo and Pope.
I don't think so. Um, Last time I saw Eva, I asked him. I said, where you been? And he says, "Oh, I've been busy doing." Can't. I think he said work, but it could have been school, but I thought he said work. So I don't know.
I don't know how they do school in India,
I don't either.
but it would be close to winter, wouldn't it?
No, they're in the same hemisphere as we are. I think it would be summer.
I don't have to do with
Australia's, well, actually, yeah, we're coming up on summer, so Australia would be going on winter, but I don't think India would be.
which hemisphere is India in?
Should be northern.
India is in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, you're right then. You're right.
Southern hemisphere because it also shares a border with the northern hemisphere countries such as China and Myanmar.
I guess you're right.
Now, how the hell is that gonna work? She said part of the country was in the northern.
I guess you get to the wrong spot and the toilet spin the other way.
Give me a minute, bro.
Yeah, I'm rejoining the game right now, so you're gonna have to reinvite me in a minute. I have no idea what happened. Maybe we'll get the Phantom Wedge or Pounder or whatever. Don't just talk about entering the online. Enter it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think they have any reason to be mad at us, because we always help them with whatever missions they need help with. Maybe unless somebody's mad because we asked them to help us too, but I don't see that as being a thing. Right, I'm joining your game right now. I'll let you know when I spawn so you can invite me. Oh, I should have changed my spawn to the bunker. I would have been already over there. Too late. So I think I told you I was going to upgrade to 2 gigabit from 1 gigabit. It was only going to cost me like $10 a month more. But they got to come out and change all my other equipment. And I decided not to.
Oh, yo!
Oh, I'm in a public again? Hang on.
Huh?
I'm hearing public people talking
Go
through the
on.
mic.
420. Do a quick 180.
Yeah.
Someone's a fucking pussy.
See? Yeah.
Oh god, you got voice chat on, don't you?
Yeah, I keep it on for when we're, using it inside game, but
Oh shit.
that's how I know that's how I know I'm in a public. So I'm gonna switch to a close friend and invite you.
I've done headed toward one.
Oh, well, me too.
Yeah, I wonder how that would work. Alexa said the top part of the country's in the northern, or a little bit of the top of the country's in the northern, and the rest of it's in the southern. I wonder how the hell that works.
Well, when you're right in the middle, the toilet doesn't spin, it just goes straight down, I guess. There's a few places that are in both, and they set up these displays on both sides of a road, and one way the water go one way, and they go across the street, and the water goes the other way.
Yeah, I've seen them, and then I've also heard it's the way they pull the water in. It makes it do it different.
Potentially, I guess. I mean, you can make water spin the other way in a bowl for a short period of time, but I don't know if it naturally corrects itself if you got enough water. I mean, I've done that in my own toilets, try to get it to go the other way, and it does, but then it fixes itself. Alright, I invited you to my session. If you want to CEO me or associate me, we'll get you done.
Oh shit! I got to just hit it, and I got lucky. I got the 2 down.
Yeah, but I'm not here to help you.
Well, it's like 25 minutes. So.
Alright. Well, I'll do my excess weapon parts then.
No, he ain't got his car yet. But I told him we both got him, and it was just one race. He said, "Oh, so they just trying to give it away."
Yep. Alright, I'll do my excess weapon parts then.
Oh yeah, Tommy drove that Provost rally.
Yeah.
He said it was horrible.
Handling, speed, both.
All right.
Both.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, he wants some conclave.
Cavalcade?
Yeah, the cavalcade.
Yeah, conclave is a pope thing. I don't think he wants that. Tommy the Pope?
Yeah, I'll be Pope. Well, it might bring some damn common sense to it.
Somebody's got to. Oh, I finally got excess weapon parts with no Merryweather.
That doesn't have a ring to it, don't it, Tommy?
Pope Tommy?
Pope Tommy.
Yeah. You'd get assassinated real quick because you'd make the priest stop molesting children.
Did you hear Brogan? Yeah, you get assassinated real quick. Make the priest stop. God damn police. God. Oh. Fuckers. No, it could be Pope Tommy. You gotta have a Latin name. What's the Latin word for Tommy? Alexa, what's the Latin word for Tommy? Damn.
Not even.
Alexa, what's the Latin word for Tommy?
My Alexa says she don't speak Latin.
And that's what mine said.
Maybe ask Siri if you got an iPhone. Or Cortana or whoever. Hey Google. You could try Hey Google.
I don't even know if I got Hey Google on my phone. Get out of the way, people.
Is Francis Latin though? Come on.
That's true. Francis is Latin, French.
Yeah. Now you might need to speak Latin, which would also be a hindrance.
Yeah.
But I think if you're Pope, you could pretty much tell, make the orders is like, yeah, everybody's got to speak English.
I ain't speaking Latin, y'all speak English.
Yeah. What, are they going to argue with the Pope? That doesn't sound like a smart thing for a Catholic to do.
Yeah, Thomas said, we're Latin song y'all been singing. Sing it in English so I can understand it.
Yeah. And stop touching that kid.
Yeah.
You're going to have to use that part of the command a lot.
Yeah, Thomas said, yeah, they assassinated everyone.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I invisible?
Just like if I was president, I would get impeached on day one because my first comment would be, "What do you mean we're out of nukes?" I'd nuke a good half a dozen countries my first day.
I may not nuke them, but I put the fear of God in them.
Oh, I'd nuke them because the fear of God would be in the rest of them.
I don't know. I believe I'd put the fear of God in China first off.
Yeah, I wouldn't nuke China. That's not one that I would have nuked.
I would.
No, I would nuke Iran, North Korea,
Yeah.
Syria, Canada. No, maybe not. Maybe not Canada. Maybe.
You put the fear of God back in them.
Well, you could drop a nuke in some parts of Canada and they wouldn't notice.
That's true. Tommy's got a point. If you drop a nuke in them parts, you kill the grizzly bears.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about the grizzly bears.
Well, the women said they'd rather be in the forest with a bear than a man. So.
Oh, so it killed a bunch of women. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, maybe those three. Syria, Iran. What else did I say? Syria, Iran, and North Korea. I think you nuke those three. I think the other ones are going to say, oh, shit. Okay, we'll be good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll be good.
Yeah. And Tommy's got a point there. He said, if Big China being the big powerhouse, if you nuke them without care, everybody else is going to know you're serious.
Yeah, but China has got nukes and, you know, a billion people in their army. I don't think they would bother. If you nuke them, they're just going to nuke us, and then we'll be as, you know, uncivilized as they are, I guess. No, I wouldn't nuke them. But it would sure make them think twice about taking Taiwan, because North Korea is on their border.
Oh, man, Vice President. Oh, I'm like y'all. I'd get impeached the first damn day.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And the first damn thing I'd do is mobilize the National Guard and say, guess what? Y'all sitting on the Mexican border for the next 4 years.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I don't care if you have to build a little outpost every 400 foot. Everybody's going.
Yeah, and I would finish the wall for Mexico, and then I'd start the one for Canada.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not going to nuke them, I'm going to build a wall. And then people couldn't say that the southern wall is racist. Like, well, I built one in Canada too.
Yeah.
Yeah, how can it be racist if you walled off Canada too?
And then I would disband the ATF.
Yeah, that would take an act of Congress, but I would be pushing for it. No doubt there.
The way I look at it, they're breaking the damn law anyway. They're making laws without Congress. So.
Yep. Or they're interpreting them to be part of the law anyway. But the Supreme Court knocked that down anyway. About them being able to make up their own definitions of shit. Yeah, I would also, encourage Congress to repeal the NFA and the Hughes Amendment.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think I'd make every knife law or anti-knife law illegal. I would push for
Tommy asked what was the Hughes Amendment. I cannot remember. I know it's a bunch of bullshit, though.
the
Oh,
Hughes.
what's the Hughes Amendment?
It's the one that they signed in 1986. Reagan actually signed it, and it outlaws the purchase of automatic weapons that were built before 19. More modern guns have got improvements, but you can't get those.
If I had the money, I could find me a Stungewehr.
I would want a P90 or a fully automatic one, short SBR kind, and I would probably get a Chris Vector fully automatic SBR or pistol.
Well, the one I'm talking about is the predecessor to the AK. It's an ugly gun, but dude, to me, it's the most beautiful gun on the planet.
What's it called?
A Stungewehr?
I don't know that one. I've got a.
AK. It's a German rifle, though, I think.
Oh, huh. Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with that. I've got a Russian double-barrel shotgun called a Bakhail, and Bakhail is the same company that made the AK, or one of the inventors of it.
Yeah. That was a double barrel AK?
No, it's a double-barrel shotgun made by the founder of the AK.
Yeah, Tom said he seen one the other day. It was here a while back. It was a double barrel AK.
That sounds very Russian.
Sounds fun. Oh.
Well, as long as both barrels are pointing in the same direction and not one towards you.
Yeah, well,
That could be bad.
although Brandon Herrera's rifle would be fun for a couple of rounds. He made a AK frame and everything
Uh-huh.
to shoot a 50 cal.
A 50 BMG AK?
Yes.
Oh. I'm not sure that would be fun on the shoulder to shoot, because AKs kick.
Yeah, I think it's 2 rounds.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's got one of the slide compensating barrels in it.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of the kick gets taken out by the barrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the AK is not a very accurate gun, but if you can modify it and make it better, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of the round, the 7.6239. I figure if I'm gonna shoot 7.62, I might as well go 5.1 and go with the 308.
Okay.
Now a 308 AK would be interesting, and they make them.
Yeah.
Is Tommy playing? Does he need help with any setups?
Need help with anything, bud? You gonna play? No, he's not.
All right.
name is Brandon Herrera, and this is my gun.
Weren't they talking about making Herrera the ATF guy? They didn't do it, but
Yep. Yeah. General. I'm putting something in general for you, Broken.
yeah, I'll check that out. Ooh, boy. I've built a few 458 SOCOM ARs. That 458 SOCOM's a big ass punching hole.
Yeah.
It's almost 50 cal.
I gotta say the biggest gun I've ever shot was a Marlin 444.
That's a big fucking gun.
That's a hell of a chunk of lead coming out of the end of the barrel, too.
I think the biggest thing I ever shot was a 60 cal muzzle loader. As far as bore goes, anyway.
Yeah. I put a joke on Tommy after I bought that Marlin.
Mm-hmm.
We went to our cousin's house, and we went to shoot it. Tommy was inside with his girlfriend and decided he wanted to come out and pop off a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
We told him, he says, does it kick much?
Oh, no.
Nah.
Like a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like a 410.
Yeah. Well, after he fired that first round, I caught it about half inch off the ground. He was mad at me for a week over that.
Yeah. I remember first time I shot a 12 gauge. It was the first time I ever shot a shotgun. It knocked me back quite a ways, but I didn't go down. It's like, damn. And now I don't think nothing at 12 gauge, of course, because I'm used to it. I just wasn't braced properly is all it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't they make a 12 gauge AK too? I think they do.
Yeah, it's Sega.
Yeah, Sega. That's it.
Yeah, Tommy's sitting there going, yeah, I was shooting what I wanted to. Y'all shooting what y'all wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play the gun discrimination thing. It's not like Ford versus Chevy. I mean, it is in real life. A lot of people are, one way or the other. But I don't care if you shoot something you like and you're good at it, then God bless you. And even though I'm not a fan of AK myself, I respect it because I know how dependable that damn thing is.
Yeah, it's durable as hell, man.
It sure is. It sure is. And I give it credit for that.
I've got a... I ain't never had no problem with either one of them.
I feel the same way about ARs. The only problem I've ever had from an AR was, because I didn't clean it. And it got really dirty. Occasionally you'll get a bad round, but that's same with any ammunition. But I think the goods for the AR outweigh the bads. The lack of recoil is amazing. My first introduction to the AR platform was when I was in the Army at 17, and drill sergeant was demoing the M16. It was the actual M16A1, and to show how easy the recoil is, he puts this thing in fully automatic with a 30 round mag, puts it on his junk and dumps the mag. It's like, well, that thing don't kick at all then.
Oh yeah, let me call out Terabyte.
And I wouldn't do that with an AK.
No, no. I'm not get injured.
Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be abuse at the very least. Some people pay extra for that, but still abuse nonetheless. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I like the Chris Vector, and the whatchamacallit, the one I said I would just buy,
Yeah.
the P90. The P90, the Chris Vector, they all have recoil mitigation. The only thing I don't like about the P90 is that 5.7 round. It's not a lot of recoil. It's super fast round. It's just expensive to shoot.
Yeah.
Whereas Chris Vector, you can run 45 ACP or 9mm, depending on which one you get. And 9mm is pretty damn cheap to plink.
I put 2 in general for you to check out broken.
Yeah, I'll check those out when I'm done with the game. I can't watch them and play at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a fan of firearms, that's for sure. I'm an NRA pistol safety pistol instructor, and also an NRA range safety officer.
Nice.
Yeah. I was thinking actually when I finally do get my house fixed up and sold after the values recover from Biden, I was going to start my own FFL and build machine guns and that kind of thing. Remember that TV show Red Jacket that was on for a while?
Yeah.
He had, he'd build automatic weapons and try to get government contracts, and he would rebuild shit for people that had, military stuff.
Yeah.
That would be my idea of fun.
Yeah, he really was. Yeah. Tommy reminded me, yeah, he had a felony. He wasn't supposed to be actually doing it.
No, it wasn't his FFL. It was that one of his employees supposedly. Turns out the employee was actually a partner in the one with the FFL.
Ah.
Yeah. For the TV show, he was playing the owner. And then I guess he got in trouble for beating his daughter or something.
I thought he molested her.
Maybe, I don't remember. I don't remember what the exact story was, but it was something to do with his daughter.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Catholic. No, sorry. I'm going to hell. That's all there is to it. New pope's gonna make me go to hell.
We're all three will be right there.
Yeah.
Tommy said he'd be there to save our soul. 13 Hill Tommies and...
Yeah. Yeah, the Pope can forgive us, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Come on, get in the seat, damn it.
Wonder if I can push all these carts together.
Ow.
Make a big pile of carts. Ooh, they do move. Ooh. Thought cones were good. I got carts now.
Oh, done with the shit.
Something just popped on me and said, client job, steal the diamonds. Oh, because you started something.
Yeah. Damn jam. Ow, 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 ow.
Yep, you died.
No, I don't want to go down.
Oh, it's too bad you can't stack the carts like you can at a grocery store, you know, one inside the other. That would have been great.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar, who in the hell do you think you are? Jesus Christ, superstar.
40 guys with gun. Me, one grenade launcher.
Yep, minigun too. That's why I do it. It's the ultimate fuck around and find out tool.
One damn dude went out the fucking door and I missed him.
And 5 more carts and I got the whole parking lot.
Do what on me? No, it ain't. Thomas said the minigun's overkill.
No, it isn't. No such thing. A nuke's not even overkill. No, I have to disagree. Agree to disagree. Hurts.
Well, that was easy. Jesus Christ almighty, what's that? Huh? Me, I'm doing the terabyte missions, and I think broken is...
I'm in the
broken's doing-
I'm in the Mega Mall parking lot stacking grocery carts like I used to stack my cones.
Ah,
I gotta, but there's a lot more of them, so this is nice actually. I got a whole crap load of every shopping cart in the parking lot is now in a pile. That's sexy. I don't care who you are.
I think his OCD got the best of him.
No, it's retardation.
Yeah, we're going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Not everybody has a stack of carts like that. Of course, most people don't want one, but
Forgot how damn good the terabyte drives. Give me a minute, Bubby. I'll find a battery for it. Oh. Get out of the way. Keep turning.
See a red diamond coming toward me.
I hit a tree that didn't move at about $1.40.
Nice.
That's why I said,
Yeah. It'll buff out. It'll buff out.
It's a station wagon just sitting off the side of the road up here for no reason.
I've seen NPC cars do stupid shit. Just for no reason, turn into a mountain or go across a bunch of lanes in the freeway and hit a wall. I've seen them drop out of the sky, look like from 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, this one was up here where we found the dude for the diamond, the gun dude.
Yeah.
He's just sitting up here off the road about 30 foot in the grass. Nobody around it.
Yep, that's weird. Nope, no payphone hit for you, Martin. Not doing it.
$63,000. Not bad. Steaks. Them ain't steaks, girl. No, them ain't steaks, bro. Oh.
Whenever you're ready, we'll do the race. Let me know. Might as well get me the worst performing car in GTA as well.
Hey, go ahead and set it up, man.
Right.
Hell, they won race. So.
Yeah. For one race, I'll get crappy cars except for Pantos.
I'm going right. Hey, leave Pantos alone.
Yeah. Yeah, if the Pope can pick his own name, he could be Pope Panto.
There you go, Pope Panto. You would definitely be the last.
Yeah.
And the last.
No doubt about that.
All right, Resident. All right, let me find a different car.
Gonna race the Tropos Rally. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try the Custom Jester RR.
Yeah, that's not a bad car. I think for some of those races, it might be actually even better than some of the others, but for this one, I like the Vector. For me.
Yeah. Oh, we both missed a bitch. Pardon my language.
I nicked her, I thought, but maybe not. How's she handling, man?
Yeah, decent. I even reckon I about caught back up to you.
Oh, yep, I hit a pole and the wall. We're almost done now.
Oh, God, just wrecked.
That happens. Frequently to me. Yeah, not my fastest. I'm gonna have to look at some of my videos and see, but I'm coming up on a year streaming nearly every day.
Nice.
Did I spin today? I don't think I spun the wheel today. I don't really want the cavalcade, but if I win it, I win it. I'm trying for the mystery spot.
Yeah, might as well really spin if I can.
Yep. Ain't that the truth? First, I gotta run over to LS Car Meet.
I do that, then I'll go to the auto shop, take care of the 2 cars that's in there, I think. C-Club, take care of the motorcycle.
I don't know if it's like a bug or if it's like an intentional thing, but sometimes I'll go a long time before the cars spawn back in the auto shop. The bikes spawn quick in the clubhouse, but cars, sometimes it'll be a long time before they spawn.
Yeah. The Lucky Wheels fin is now available.
You going for the cavalcade, or are you gonna try for mystery spot or something else? More t-shirts?
I'm gonna try for the car.
Alright. Oh, come
Car,
on.
40 grand.
Now I'm stuck in the kind of loading screen for LS Car Meet. I'm looking at the outside of the building. Don't have no spinny circle or nothing. It's just stuck there. What the heck? The heck? Alright, I'm gonna try my Ethernet trick again. I got
Yes, sir.
service manager at a auto shop kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, basically running the shop. I'm in training, so I've got people showing me what's going on for that, for that company, but
Yeah.
that will be what I'm doing probably next week.
That's true. Alright, let's go do this. Yeah, now I know some of the guys at Hendersonwood, they was pretty, some of them was pretty lazy. They'd take a 5-minute job and make it last 3 days.
Yeah, and we've got one of those mechanics I've already found out. Oh, that's an ugly livery too. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's one of those guys who kind of just sits at his toolbox and have a bunch of cars that need to be worked on. He's in no hurry to actually do the work. So I'm working with the bookkeeper and trying to figure out a way to get rid of him. I don't have firing authority, but I can send him home early and stuff like that. It's like, well, you're not working, so pack your shit and go home. When you come back tomorrow, be ready to work. I think the owner don't like firing people because he wants to be everybody's friend, but I got a shop to run, so...
The owner wants to be the only one that fires people?
Yeah, and he doesn't fire people because he wants to be friends.
Oh.
So it's hard to get fired at this place, evidently.
I never got to do that part. Oh God, if I could, Brad would have been gone. I did not like that motherfucker. I've been working, at the time I was working in water and sewage for the better part of 20 years.
Quite a while.
Yeah. And then the guy that come in for our boss, he'd been working in electrical for 5 years.
Oh God.
Yeah. And he was younger than me and everybody else on the crew and thought he knew every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then he started going against the main boss and I don't care what she says. She's a woman. She don't know nothing about it.
Oh yeah, that don't go over well.
This thing.
I'm sitting there going, well, me and the other dude that's with me, or the two other dudes between us, we've probably got 100 years in water and sewer service.
She looks good. Not that she didn't already.
So I think we know a little more than you do.
Yeah, some people confuse authority with experience, and it's not the same thing.
And 2 weeks later, he got my ass fired.
You'll be burning black.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah, they tend to be petty like that.
And then I think I went back a year later
Ready to go.
and found out he'd been fired because he went behind the boss's back to try to get her fired.
I believe that too. I'm a big believer in karma, and
For a serious heart
it's hard to outrun that shit. There's a motorcycle livery called Race Pure Lube. Racer wheels. Alright.
What am I doing here? I come in for a reason. It weren't to safe, that's for one damn thing. There ain't nothing in it.
Alright. Deliver the shinobi. I hate the fairing on this thing. The way it pops up right in my line of sight just drives me crazy. In fact, it's so bad I'd probably be better off in third person than... Yeah, that's actually better. That's sad.
What the hell bike is that? A man chest. I don't know about mine.
The girl buyer bought the Pure Lube bike. That makes sense.
Rear mud guard. Fuel. No fuck. Good God Almighty.
Guess I could run to my arcade and see if or the nightclub. I'll go to the nightclub because I got the safe there at least. So I'll run over to the nightclub and see if my South American imports is filling up yet. I don't think it will be. I think I'm gonna have to sell it again and then disband it. And then leave it disband. What's that?
If you need help getting it reset back up,
Oh, I don't even think you have to do anything to start it back up. I think you just I think you just push the button to restart it, don't you?
No, you have to redo a setup mission.
Oh, then maybe that's what happened, because when I paused it or stopped it or whatever, shut down, I immediately clicked the button to restart it again. I didn't have to do any reset up or anything. It just did it. So maybe it didn't, because I did it so fast, maybe it didn't give me credit for it. That may be true. I think,
I've always had to redo a setup mission.
Good to see you, boss.
and it would make sense if you redo the setup mission, then the nightclub would start working again too. Let's see. The other thing I could do is I could try changing to a different technician instead of the one I got. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can unassign a technician though.
Yeah, just well, if everything's full, it won't let you.
Yeah. I could sell my nightclub and then everything would be empty. Then I could unassign, reassign. Yeah, South American imports is still not filling. That's weird. I got a vibe ruiner too. I'm gonna have to throw his ass out.
He said he had, yeah. Are you at your MC?
No, my nightclub.
Oh, okay. Where's your MC at? Wait a minute, we got the same one, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. Over at by Alamo C.
Tommy said check your code lockup.
Yeah, the Coke lockup is filling. If I go to the arcade and check the MCT, the Coke
Yeah.
is filling up in the Coke lockup, but it's not giving me credit in the nightclub. If that makes sense. Yeah, so South American imports is empty, but when I look at the Coke lockup in the MCT, it says it's filling up. Okay, wait a minute. South American imports. Wait a minute. I don't have anything assigned to South American imports. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back to home, see what's already full. Organic, printing, and cash are full. So, warehouse management. This guy's not working. Do I want him to get Coke? You bet I do.
Oh, you didn't have a guy assigned to it?
That's what it seems like. I'll know in a, hour or so, I guess.
Yeah.
I could have swore I did, but it sure let me assign somebody to it, so I must not have. Maybe I was thinking that pharmaceutical research was the right one, and it's actually South American imports. Maybe.
I might be going down trapped inside the white lines and I feel so
Preferably an
fine.
Asian fashion student. I'm sort of depressed because
Everyone at Prop 208 right now, except the haters.
Alright, might as well go over to my bail office and send out my agents and grab that safe since I'm at the nightclub.
I'm missing one damn dude that haven't captured all them shits. And he will not come up to where I can find him. The Ricky G.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you do he's got to be as the main guy, or can he be as any guy?
I think he's one of the indie guys.
Then eventually, I mean, you can do the any guys, what, once an hour, I think.
Yeah, I've been going about. Well, I'm only been going about every hour looking for him.
Yeah, and he's still not popping, huh?
Huh.
He will. I saw Dr. Crush or Taco do it.
Take care now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the indie guys.
Yeah, it would be harder to get the guy as the weekly one because you only get that once a week. You have to wait a long time if he's not that guy. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to my arcade. First I'm gonna call Mutt right now, make sure he's resupplied.
Hello?
Yep, buy some supplies,
All right,
Mutt.
it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Oh, I gotta go to the casino too. So I'll go to the casino first, spin the wheel, and then go to the arcade and see if my nightclub got any better. That makes sense.
Yo, you see the game last night? Shit, I was freaking out. I'm a Christ.
See, now I'm so close, might as well go to the airport. Send Rooster out.
Yeah, if you're trying to fill up the hangar, you might as well. Oh, no. My lucky spin's not for 37, 38 more minutes. So almost 10 o'clock my time.
Visit the roof deck, complete with hot tubs and an infinity
Yeah, I don't really want that cavalcade. If I get it, I get it. But I'm hoping for the mystery spot.
Yes, what? Jones for a drink, bud. Sorry, buddy. What was that? Ah! Boom! Heaven's sake! Unbelievable!
Go to my arcade. Check the safe. And then I'll check the MCT.
drawing a blank. What's the MCT broken?
Master Control Terminal.
Ah, okay, in the arcade.
Yeah.
The big one in the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And also now in the terabyte.
Yeah.
If you. Oh, it's not letting me take the safe in the money in the safe now. I'm gonna have to restart my session, I think is what fixed that last time.
Yep.
I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that money for tomorrow. But I'm gonna check the MCT. Oh, obscure serve CEO. Maybe that's why it wouldn't let me grab it. Let me go back up there and see if that was it. Shouldn't matter. No, that's what it was. It let me grab the safe. Huh. Oh, stand back up. Alright. Now I gotta be a prez. Hopefully I don't get raided.
Let's see if we can find a Ryuji.
Alright. Nightclub, DJ. Rebook for Dixon. Well, hasn't registered anything yet. Let me look at the management. Says he's assigned. Just maybe it hasn't been long enough. And cocaine lockup needs some supplies, so I'll resupply that. Meth lab, resupply that. Do you know why that, like tacos and Crush, they always call it cola and methodology or?
Yeah. Terms of service.
For YouTube?
Yep.
I call it what it says on the thing. I never get dinged, but I don't have mine set. Mine's always set for not for kids.
Yeah.
Maybe they have theirs set for kids so they get more views, maybe.
I think they've got dinged a couple of times for that.
Huh. You'd think if it's in the game, you could say it.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. Alright, now.
Yeah, that was one that Shadow got dinged for, wasn't it? And then everybody got copyright strikes for it.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit ever, too. That the game licenses the tracks for use in the game, but you can't record the game without getting a copyright strike. Like, what? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Tom's got a friend. At one time he was playing or streaming South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Uh-huh.
And he got dinged for something in the game.
That's just dumb.
He did?
Now, if the game didn't have permission, okay, but go after the game.
Oh.
I guess I could try my auto shop, see if I got any cars. I need to burn another 45 minutes or so to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Do a couple tow missions if they're less than 2 miles. I don't even feel like doing tow missions right now, though. I can go check the safe, though. I always got time to check a safe. Because I don't have to drive 5 miles to check a safe.
Yeah. That's something I need to do. I ain't been in that in a while.
If you don't do the tow missions, it don't fill up very fast.
What do you do, buddy?
Hey, bye.
Nothing claimable.
All cool?
93,600.
My echo sense going off. That man.
I'll be back in a minute, brother.
Yep. Oh, evidently we got the same salvage yard too, because there's an oppressor parked here. Customers' bikes appeared at the clubhouse already. Holy moly, there's just like a regular NPC car in the parking lot of my auto shop. I wonder if it's one that I'm supposed to steal for Santa. The Class A Premier. Doesn't look very premier-y to me. Whatever. Check the board and see if it is one. Probably despawned now though.
Hey baby, what you doing?
I'm getting my hair picked out right now, baby. I'm looking fly than a motherfucker. Soon as I hang up with you, baby.
Alright, hang up then.
Alright.
Blaze red. Freak brown. Of course, it's got to be brown. Here. Might as well go to the clubhouse again and do a bite. Probably be another esky. I think that's an esky. Am I still prison or something? A defiler. It's already shit brown. Hope he's not brown when I'm done. Probably be hot pink, something stupid. And wine red. Okay, that's not as bad.
Now that's an attractive bite for a serious-hearted criminal. These things will stop you quicker than a brick wall. You'll be burning blacktop in this thing. That is hot, if I do say so myself.
Why, oh why can't I get staff to deliver the motorcycle? Same delivery location as the last bike too. Guess I could go to the gun van again since I'm so close. If it hasn't moved. It might have moved. Nope, it's still there. Go postal headquarters. I definitely want to blow this up.
You know the deal. All right,
You know the deal. Give me your body armor.
Got it. Thank you.
No, no. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Of course it is. Pleasurable kind of guy. Alright, let's spawn my ass an oppressor. And I still got like a half an hour almost.
Kill him. Ben's even in the struggle.
Well, there's a kitty cat over here. Let me run it over in my presser. Yeah, there was a kitty cat over here.
Shoot with up and atomizer.
Now that sounds fun, but it's already dead, so I can't even find. Oh, there it is. All right, up and atomizer kitty it is. Come here. Where'd it go? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there you go. Right in the ass. Oh, it just flopped. And then he got back up! He's dead now. A little two-wheel action on that one.
No way.
They're panicking over seeing a dead cat like they do when there's a dead body. That's hilarious. Okay, now what? You got anything else you want to set up or sell?
No. I was thinking about getting off, actually.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my spin. Or I could skip my spin today and do it earlier tomorrow, maybe. It's an option.
Yeah, I believe I want to get off. I just seen a blue dot come up.
I saw it too over at Gerald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do that. I think I'm gonna call it a night too, and then when I come back tomorrow, you know, about 6 or 7 my time, it'll already be ready. If I do it at 10 p.m., then it won't be ready till after 10 next time. So I'll just kind of reset it to a better time. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm out of here too.
Take it easy, bro.
Yep, you too. Tell Tommy I say goodnight.
Good night.